welcome. My name is Maralee Burnett, and I am a clinical hypnotherapist as well as a rapid transformation therapist. I do this work in combination with my astrology and tarot readings. You can check out my series of hypnosis with the astrology signs on my channel at the link below. This is part of a new series that we have been doing with the area of self-improvement. We're covering topics like permanent weight loss, motivation, sleep, and these are a series of mini sessions so you can get a feel for what hypnosis is like and what it can help you overcome. For a personalized session, you'll want to click on the links below or visit my website, maraleeburnett.com. This is the next in the new series as we focus on gaining self-confidence. Feel free to listen to this multiple times to help you tune in and utilize the energy. Or you could even make it a nightly routine to help you drift off into dreamland with ease. Thank you for liking my channel, for coming back again if you're a return visitor. And I really appreciate it if you'd hit on the thumbs up below and subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, you'll immediately get notification every time I put a new recording out on my channel. And lastly, thank you for sharing my work with those you think who could benefit from it. I really appreciate that. The intention for this recording is that you be able to easily accomplish your goals in life because you're confident in all that you do. Confidence is a choice. We aren't born confident or lacking confidence. We choose to act in a confident way. So it's a decision we make to ignore the scary voices in our head that hold us back from taking what feels like a risk. We're meant to challenge ourselves to break through barriers that try to hold us back from succeeding. Sometimes those barriers are things like glass ceilings on the corporate ladder, but sometimes they're just the negative talk in our own heads. Fear was recently described to me as a false emotion appearing real. Just because something happened in the past when we took a chance or took a risk doesn't mean it will happen again in the present or the future. But if we believe it will, well, guess what? It will. We attract what we focus on. So if we stay stuck in the past, married to our fears, believing all we can be is a victim, then we are right. With hypnosis, we can gain the confidence we need, though, to push down those walls, break through those glass ceilings, and achieve our goals and dreams. Staying stuck is also a choice. Repeating patterns of behavior that keep us stuck is also a choice. So today you're choosing differently. Just listening to this recording already says to the universe, I want something more and something different. Today, I am choosing to be courageous and confident. Now, let's get to work. Please only listen to this recording when it is safe to do so. You should not be moving around or operating any kind of machinery, and you should not be driving a vehicle. It is best to be in a relaxed state, either sitting or lying down, but only if lying down does not cause you to fall asleep. Make sure you're sitting with your hands and feet slightly apart so you don't fidget and distract yourself. Be a good time to make sure your phone and your watch are in silent mode and that you're in a location where you will not be disturbed. All right. Take a deep breath and just make yourself comfortable. As we begin, it may be helpful for you to imagine yourself in a beautiful meadow lying down comfortably on your favorite blanket. Now, I want you to imagine that this blanket of light that instantly relaxes every muscle in your body is what is infused into your blanket. You take a deep breath in as you feel the light snuggling you and making you feel safe and secure. Now you release your deep breath, feeling more relaxed than you've ever felt before. Now I want you to fix your eyes on a real or imagined spot straight above or in front of you. As you are staring at this spot, I want you to gently roll your eyes up as if you're trying to look into your own eyebrows. Just fix your eyes on that real or imagined spot, and just for a few seconds, keep your eyes glued to that spot and just breathe in and breathe out. Your eyelids are becoming heavy, droopy, and drowsy, keeping your eyeballs rolled up. Again, just breathe in and breathe out. Each time you blink, that's hypnosis coming upon you. And one more time, you're going to take a deep breath in this time, keeping your eyeballs right up. And as you exhale this time, just close your eyelids right down while holding the eyeballs up. Might feel a little odd, and you could even have a fluttering sensation behind the closed eyelids now, and that's perfectly okay. You're responding wonderfully. Your eyes are now sealed shut, closed tight, and glued together. If you were to try to open your eyes, you would find that you cannot. Now, you can just forget all about your eyes and allow a drifting, floating feeling to develop in your body. You don't need to do anything. Now, I want you to simply imagine that you're looking down 10 steps. You can drop your chin just a fraction so you get that same looking down feeling you might get as you look over a balcony or down a flight of stairs. You are looking down 10 steps, and as I count, you will move on to each step, and you will see and feel and hear your feet taking each step. You're moving on to step 10 as each muscle and every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 9 and 8, and you can hear your feet, see your feet, feel your feet as they tread each step. As you move down, drift down, travel down to an even deeper level. Taking step 7 now. You're going deeper into an awareness of yourself. We're taking step 6 and 5, drifting way down deep. You're taking step 4. As each muscle and every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper, you're taking step 3. Every noise, every sound, and every movement around you is just helping to carry you deeper into a state of hypnosis. Taking step 2 as you gently, calmly, easily move on over to an even deeper level. You're taking step 1. Just sleep deeply. And when I say sleep deeply, this is just a sleep of the nervous system. You're not actually going to sleep. And as I click my fingers, you will go deeper, drift deeper, float deeper. And deeper just means going deeper into an awareness of yourself. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. And I want you to acknowledge right now that you are connecting to your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is willing and ready to let this information in. So just to yourself right now, nod your head to acknowledge that you're willing to do this work with your subconscious mind. Perfect. Congratulations. And now I want you to imagine this blanket of white light around you transforms into an energetic field that will be permanently available for you to tap into when you need to connect to the energy of self-confidence. You can see yourself connecting your own energetic field, some might call it their aura, with this energy in a positive and uplifting way. It is always available to you now. In fact, whenever you come back to this same spot you are sitting or lying in now, even if you're not listening to this recording, you can reactivate this energy. It may help to imagine the blanket as one you actually own, so to connect even more easily to this energy in the future. Get a feel for the blanket. Notice the texture, the weight, and the comfort it brings. We are meant to have and be self-confident. We are meant to handle all the challenges life throws at us and overcome them. When we don't or aren't able to see how, we lose a bit of self-confidence. And if we aren't careful, we can let it erode away completely. Life experiences like trauma, our parents, bullying, harassment, and humiliation all can erode our confidence, but we don't have to let that be permanent. We don't actually need to feel confident to act confidently. In fact, acting confidently is what builds our confidence. We also do not have to be perfect. Perfectionism holds us back from taking risks. Being willing to take risks is actually what builds our confidence. Getting outside our comfort zone is what builds our confidence. Taking risks is not putting ourselves in dangerous situations. Taking risks is about stepping outside our comfort zone to pursue something we truly desire. Social media has us comparing ourselves to others on the daily, but social media personas are not real in most cases. They're just an image created to get your attention. True confidence comes from within, and it doesn't need anyone else's approval. This means the only thing keeping you from being confident is yourself. How you interpret others' reactions to you plays a large role in how confident we feel. But this is how we get stuck in the loop of false emotions appearing real. Our mind, especially the subconscious mind, interprets things based on past emotional reactions to certain situations. But each interaction we have should not be based on interpretations from the past. We should allow each interaction to unfold as it is meant to in the present moment with no other attachments to that experience. Unless we actually ask someone why they are treating us a particular way, we should not make assumptions. We should not make up the answers in our heads. How often do you catch yourself making up a whole movie scene in your head where you play the victim and are being treated poorly? Maybe you just see yourself failing over and over again, so you don't even try to go after what you want. The good news is, if you've ever done that, then you have the power right now to change your future and create the movie scene that shows you being confident and creating what you truly desire into your life for real. The imagination is a powerful tool and resource, and we're tapping into it now. When we learn to reframe our thoughts, we can end the cycle that causes low self-esteem, which is exactly the opposite of being self-confident. We are about to break that pattern now. So I want you to think about what is going on in your life right now that you need to feel more confident about. Now, you will be able to come back and revisit this session a number of times. So don't worry if you change your mind partway through. Just come back and do this again each time you need to reframe your current situation. Right now, imagine that you're looking at an image of yourself in the mirror. Let's make this really fancy, ornate mirror. Just looking at it, you can tell it is solid and heavy and very expensive. And just looking at yourself in the mirror makes you feel high class and fancy. Notice the color of your skin, the sheen, the tone of your lips. Maybe they seem slightly pale pink. Your skin might be dull, your eyes a bit cloudy. Now look at the wall behind you. What are the words that show up there when you don't feel confident about yourself? What's hanging over your head? Are you seeing things like, I am not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not thin enough, I'm not brave enough, I can't do it? Whatever it is, we're going to let that go now. I want you to tell your image in the mirror to close their eyes. I want you to imagine a magic wand in your hand now, and with the light of this wand, you're going to rewrite the story on the wall behind you so you can create the support you need to be confident every day going forward where this topic that you've chosen for today's session is concerned. First, start by erasing all the negative thoughts from the wall. Excellent. Now we have a clean slate to work from. I am easily releasing the negative thoughts from my subconscious mind that no longer serve me. Take a deep breath in and release it out, letting all of those go. Now, start adding these in, or you can add some of your own as well, but things like, I am confident. I am as worthy as anyone else of happiness. I am lovable. I am fearless. I am taking action in order to gain more confidence. Feedback from others is something I can choose to accept without having an overly emotional reaction to it. Conflict with others just means we have had different life experiences that have shaped our views. This is nothing to fear. It is okay to agree to disagree. Failure is not something to fear. It just means we need to prepare differently, or we are not aligned with whatever we are pursuing at this time. Trying new things is fun, even if we are not perfect at them. It is fun and exhilarating to try new things and meet new people. One of the best ways to gain confidence is to move your focus outside of yourself and on to helping other people. It seems rather miraculous how quickly the words on the wall appear with your magic wand, but they do. Whatever it is that you want to shape your future with, as you move your magic wand against the wall, the words appear upon it as if by magic, and they are permanently embedded now. Take a close look again at your image in the mirror, and I want you to notice at your solar plexus area, just below your ribs and above your belly button, there are a bunch of cords sticking out of you. I want you to follow them and notice they are attached to your confident self outside of this mirror. Reach around to your back pocket and notice there's a large pair of scissors there. I want you to pick them up with your dominant hand that you cut things with. And we're going to cut each one. As we do so, you're going to feel yourself becoming more confident, and you will see this reflected in the image in the mirror. As we cut cord number 1, we are cutting the cord of negativity that keeps us from being confident. See the words, feel the meaning of these words sinking into your being now as a result of cutting that cord. I am confident. And see these words be drawn into the solar plexus of your image's body. For cord number 2, we're cutting the cord and releasing the words and the emotions that keep us from being and feeling worthy. Cut that cord now, and as you do so, see the words, I am worthy, being absorbed into your solar plexus chakra. For cord number 3, we're cutting away our fears. So as you cut cord number 3, you see the word fear dissolve in front of you, and you see the word brave replace it. And this word is now absorbed into your solar plexus. Cutting cord number 4, you hear the opinion of the person that makes you doubt yourself the most, whether it's present or past. As you cut cord number 4 now, this person, their words that have caused you self-doubt, all start to dissolve in front of you. From this point forward, the opinions that matter most are your own. On the 5th and final cord, we're releasing all attachments to negative thinking. Whatever those words are that you use to bring yourself down, to hold yourself back, you see those now. We can break the cycle. When we have negative thoughts about ourselves or others, we now just ask, what are they trying to alert us to, instead of just believing them to be real? Instead of swirling and adding on more and more negative thoughts until we are so buried there is no way out, we are stopping that now. We are cutting the cord to negativity. You see the word negativity rising and dissolving from you now, and in its place is positivity. See it being absorbed into your solar plexus chakra now. Whatever other words you would like to ingrain into yourself and into your subconscious mind now, I want you to visualize them now. You should feel a little lighter now. You can breathe easier. Your shoulders should, you try to lift them. Now feel loose and relaxed. Now I want you to take a closer look in the mirror at the new you. You are standing taller and straighter now, carrying yourself with a confident air. Your eyes are sparkling and clear. Your skin is gleaming. In fact, there's an internal glow about you that is radiating out. Your lips are moist and full of color. Your hair is full and shiny. Even if the only hair you have is your eyebrows or your eyelashes. Now, I want you to pick a place on your body to tap right now to lock this image in. Pick a spot that is easy to get to and one that is comfortable to tap in front of others. Maybe the top of one of your knuckles, or maybe tapping your thumb and your forefinger together. Whatever this is for you, I want you to tap it now. And as you tap it, you are locking in this image of yourself being confident and strong. And all of those wonderful images and words on the wall behind you are locked in with you now as well. In the future, should you ever find yourself lacking in confidence, you will simply tap this spot and you will energetically be transported back to this image and feeling of yourself. You will instantly feel brave and self-assured enough to push past the fear and go on to achieve your goal. Congratulations, you just locked in a permanent sense of self-confidence. You now have a great ability to make decisions, mix with people easily, and have more fun. With this new level of confidence, you easily achieve your goals, make friends easily, happily try new things. You believe in yourself and your ability to achieve success. You can do anything that is necessary for your well-being and happiness because you have perfect confidence in yourself. You can handle any situation you're confronted with. You have confidence in your ability to meet new people and make new friends. People like you because of your confident personality, your warmth and friendliness. You exude confidence and come across as very likable. Your confidence is growing daily now and allows you to try new things just because you can. You no longer attach yourself to outcomes. You are attached to the experience of trying new things in order to keep yourself open to learning new things. The most driving part of you, your subconscious mind, is ensuring that you have the poise and that you are comfortable, relaxed, and at ease as you take on new things. You easily move on from one fantastic experience to another. Each day you become more aware of the amazing ability you now have to confidently pursue your goals with ease. There is no fear of the unknown, just curiosity of what could be. Your old beliefs have now been permanently replaced with new powerful ones that are remaining forever embedded in you and having a powerful, permanent, and everlasting impact on you. Just sit with this for a minute. Feel the warmth and the joy and the happiness that's radiating out of your solar plexus chakra now. Take one last look in the mirror and give yourself a little wave farewell, for this isn't goodbye, only until we meet ourselves again on the outside of the subconscious mind, refreshed, renewed, and self-confident. On the count of 5, we are slowly coming back into the room. 4, beginning to breathe normally again. 3, starting to feel all the sensation coming back into our bodies. 2, noticing all the sounds around us. And if you are listening to this before you drift off to sleep, you can do so now and ignore the following command. 1, coming back fully into the room, wide awake and aware. Congratulations on a job well done. If you would like to work with me to create a perfect vision of your future self, simply click on the links below, and that will take you to my website to book a personalized session. I really, truly appreciate you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me today. I hope that you have found this very helpful, and if so, please give me a thumbs up. And I would love to hear your comments below on how you felt at the end of today's session. Sending you much love and light on your continued journey to building self-confidence. Thank you.